Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to the new YouTube video. Today we're gonna be smoke testing the 370Z. I got the little snap-on smoke machine right there, a little air compressor, and all we gotta do now is just jack up the car and then start smoke testing it. So recently you guys seen in my other YouTube video that I replaced the plenum. So it turns out that it wasn't the plenum. So now I'm gonna be re-smoking it again, but now this time on the smoke test, I'm gonna be capping off a lot of other entries, let's say, to the manifold, so that I'm able to pressurize the system and try and find the leak. You know, I don't know, because with these cars, the valves stay open, so if I just cap the turbo filter and try and pressurize the system, the smoke will go in between the exhaust valves and then the smoke will end up through the exhaust, and I can't pressurize the system that way, so I can't really know where the leak is coming from. So what I'm going to try to do today is just try and make it not go through the plenum, so that I don't have like that possible leakage through the valves. You know what I mean? Pretty sure if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So if you don't, you will end up knowing what I'm talking about by the end of the video. So keep watching. Let's get it going. All right, so I'll be removing the strut bar just so I have easier access to remove this pipe right here, because again, I don't want the smoke to go inside the manifold, so I'm gonna have to be capping off the pipe right here. And then after that, I'm gonna have to cap off all the vacuum lines like through here and shit, so that they don't go inside the plenum as well. But yeah, you guys will see. So the tools I'm gonna need for this job are all of these. No, I'm kidding. I just need 14 for these right here, the ones back there, and then I'll need the 10 millimeter and possibly also the 7/16 one. And then I'll probably need a flathead, and then just the jack and the stands. So, a gusto papa. All right, y'all, let's take her off. Quick! This shit's fucking heavy. Holy shitos. Put it over here, out the way, quick. All right, guys, just got her up. So now I'm gonna go under, take off the turbo screen, and then put this plastic bag over the turbo screen, reinstall the turbo screen. That way there's no like leakage going through the turbo. And then I think what I'm gonna do, I'll start by pressurizing the system through that little cap right here, or through the cap that's in front right here. I'll pressurize it and then see if there's any leaks first, like that. And if it shows that there's no leaks, then that's when I'll start capping off from here. I'll cap off the plenum, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, so that's the turbo screen right there. I'm gonna put a bag in between here. All right, guys, so as you guys can see, here's the bag inside the filter. Check it out. And there's the filter, there's the bag. And that should prevent smoke from coming out and staying into the system. If smoke comes out through here, then we will readjust. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna take off this cover just so I could get to the nipple on the plenum right here. And then I'll use one of these hoses to attach to the smoke machine. And that way I could introduce smoke into the intake system. All right, she's off. So this is the nipple I'm talking about. I'll just use one of these hoses, put it in through here. A gusto pop right here. And then the other end, I'll attach it to the smoke machine. So now let me show you guys how this smoke machine works. All right, guys, so I got the snap-on smoke machine all hooked up. To hook this up, you got a power wire in the back, and that power wire, you just hook it up to your car's battery. And then you got your hose right here. And then this is what you hook up to whatever you're trying to test, and then the little ball will come up. This is the flow control right here, so how much smoke you want. I'm gonna leave it pretty low because I don't need that much smoke. And then this is the on button, so as soon as I press that on button, smoke will start coming out of here. So let's put her in through here. Or actually first, let me show you guys how the smoke comes out. Hella quick. Check it out. Let me go up a little bit. Pretty low. You see the smoke comes out hella quick. So now we just put it in here and let's wait to see if it smokes. Let me lower it down a little bit. We don't need that much. Let's check it out. Let's see where the smoke comes out of. All right, guys, so as you guys could see, no smoke's coming out. This thing is not holding pressure. It's like not building pressure. So that means the smoke is leaking out through somewhere. So obviously that's going to be the valves again. So the smoke's going through the exhaust, and there's no way to pressurize the intake system to see if there is going to be some boost leaks or not. So now what we're going to do is take these out, put some plastic bags over the throttle bodies, put them back in, and now test this system. Then after I'm done testing this system, I'll move on to the vacuum system. So to test the vacuum system, all I would need to do is just take this one out and then put the smoke machine inside of this one, and then it'll test all my connections that are connected to the vacuum block. So that'll be the third test. Or actually, since that one's easier, let's do that one right now. So same thing, y'all. Wait for some smoke to come out of here. And now let's go inside of there, this chingadera. Let's go. She is in there, so now we should see some smoke if there is any leaks. All right, guys, so for this system, it looks like the vacuum system is completely sealed. See how it built pressure and it's holding? So this is good. The vacuum system is perfectly sealed with no leaks. All right, so actually I remember that the boost solenoid also has another set of vacuum lines going down to the wastegate. So I'm gonna disconnect the ones going down to the wastegate and pressurize those, and just to make sure that the wastegate vacuum lines are not leaking. All right, guys, so I got it hooked up down to the wastegate lines, and look at that. It held pressure. So there is no leaks also. We're chilling. All right, guys, so now this system is capped off, and now it's about to get tested. So let's press the button, and let's see. Let's see that little ball. Hopefully it goes down. Oh, it's going down, so let's find out. All right, guys, so just confirmed, bad turbo seal. As you guys could see, there's no more vacuum connected to these pipes. It's literally just the intercooler pipes going to the intercooler, and then from the intercooler, it'll go all the way to the turbo, and from the turbo, out back to exhaust. So it's not holding pressure at all. There's nowhere where there's smoke coming out, and the only spot that smoke is coming out is literally through the exhaust. As soon as I press that on button, it gets jam-packed of smoke over here. So the only thing that could make this, the intake side and the exhaust side mix, is that seal on the turbo that is separating both the intake and exhaust side. And since this turbo kit was used, I'm pretty sure the turbo got seized from all the time that I was sitting, and I'm pretty sure the seal went out because of that. Originally, I was thinking it was the turbo seal. Everywhere I would go, everyone was just telling me that it wasn't the turbo seal, wasn't the turbo seal, wasn't the turbo seal. And now that I individually tested everything, it just confirmed that it was the turbo seal. So I've been going on this back and forth for no reason. And I could have been high horsepower already, freaking hella fast, but oh well. So now we found the issue, so now we gotta send a turbo out to comp or find somebody local that rebuilds turbos and go from there. So this should be the end of the video. I'm just gonna jack the car down and put it back together just so I could drive it meanwhile or whatever. Or actually, I'll probably take off the turbo on another video. Yeah, I'm not gonna drive this thing no more. I'll take off the turbo the next video and I'll send it out. So we'll see from there. So thanks for watching, y'all. Peace out. Like, subscribe, and comment.